What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Game Genix YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be going over the WWE 2K22 Ringside Report gameplay deep dive. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire video because obviously you guys have already seen the video. Because, you know, if you're a wrestling fan and you're waiting for this game, everyone's seen this video already. I'm just going to go through, like, the most important parts that I think I like. I'm trying to find it here. One thing that I cannot wait for. Yeah, let's look at the gameplay. Damian Priest takes on Rey Mysterio. Now, obviously, right off the bat, you're going to see the HUD is completely different. You have a different health bar, and then you have two bars underneath that, which I know one is your, say your finisher, like, build up, and you could store up to 3. So I'm pretty sure that's what the 3 bars there mean. That shows how many finishers and SIGs you have stored up. That yellow bar, I'm guessing once that gets up to the end, you have a SIG and stuff like that. And then when you hit your SIG, you then have a finisher stored right there.
Redesign gameplay experience. And starting with Jason, can you talk about what that means to you and how gameplay hits different?
In WWE 2K22, we have a completely new animation system. This system has allowed us to greatly improve the look and the feel of the characters. Basically, everything from the way the characters move and they traverse through the world to how they align with each other during attacks has been completely...
Oh. And right here, this is the new controls. So Y is going back to reverse. It's not going to be all T like it was in 2K20, which everyone hated. This Y is going to be reversal. Holding Y is going to block. So that's going to throw up your hands into a blocking position. So, you don't get hit with strikes. X is going to be your light attacks. And then A is going to be your heavy attacks. So, obviously, instead of holding X to do your heavy attacks, that's going to be A now. And then hit X would be attack. And then B is, instead of Irish Whip, is going to be your grapple. Now, once you go into the grappling position, then I'm going to guess you'll be able to then grapple or Irish Whip them and do like a grapple and stuff. Grapple and like, heavy attack or something like that. And then RB is your dodge, which means if you time right and they go to punch you, you will dodge the punches. Now, in this game, you will have unlimited reversals, but you won't be able to reverse every single move. So it's going to be a lot more realistic in the sense that both you and the AI or you and the other person will have unlimited, so you can reverse whatever you want, but you can't reverse every move. Like, it will only pop up, I'm pretty sure, on certain moves, or after a certain amount of moves have been perfected or put on the other person, then that person can reverse. And it'll make it a lot of back and forth action, because someone could be going back like boom, 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 and then just get reversed out of nowhere into a boom, 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 and it could just go back and forth like that. That is going to be very, very incredible. I'm going to go through. Now right here, it looks like the more you get injured, you'll have like a red like outline on the screen indicating that you're getting hurt, like, and stuff, which I'm gonna love. I just think that's gonna be amazing. As you see, it's just gonna be, as you see, the star system at the top corner I think looks different. Instead of all 5 stars appearing on the screen and you have to build it up, it just shows the stars that are already on the screen. I don't know if that's how it was before, but in my opinion, that looks different in my opinion. Let me try finding the point of the video. Yeah. As you see, fan crowds, the fan boards are going to be in WWE 2K22. You're going to have, I'm pretty sure that's real people, that looks there, like real people on the fans, as fans. So you're going to have real people as fans in the game. So I don't know if that's, if they got us from like past Thunderdome shows, or if those are just people that they got called in to do this for. But that just looks amazing, in my opinion. You know, we go back to the grapple system like that. And if you look right here,
our community has been speculating about the HUD and like guessing like what, you know, these little glowing meters mean and all this stuff. Jonathan, I'm gonna let you be the.
And it looks like, as you see, it looks like the ropes have a lot more physics, like when your character interacts with them. Like when you go for a suicide dive, you actually see your opponent push down the second rope to go through it. If you springboard, you actually see when he jumps on it, his feet push the top rope or middle rope down, and then springboard off it, and it goes back up. You know, to get out of the ring, he like pushes like the second rope down to get out. So getting in and out and like springboarding and suicide diving, the ropes are gonna have a lot more physics along with it, making, you know, the ropes look a lot better. The graphics look amazing. Like, I'm hoping there's new referee templates, because I'm getting kind of bored of the same referees. But like, this just looks amazing. As you see, the more you get damaged, there's a gray bar that kind of like slowly gets rid of your health. So, in my opinion, that kind of reminds me of like, what's that one game? In my opinion, UFC a little bit. The fact that the more you do, the less energy you can recover, like fully. So like, eventually you won't be able to have like full energy or something. I think that's how that game went. I forget. But like, yeah. And I just like that because, like, you know, it also reminds me of like other like Back for Blood. The more you take damage, the less health that if you heal, you will fully have back. So that's incredible. So like, if you do it right, you won't have like any health like the entire game, which could be a good thing or could screw you in the long run. It really all depends how you use it and how you do everything else. If you do everything else. Rey Mysterio wins, of course, in this match. They talk about some other stuff that we're not going into. They talked about how like this game is like very like, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a new series that they're gonna do, apparently, even through up until the game's released until after it. So I will definitely be doing a video of this every time one of these comes out. Even after the game comes out, I'll probably do a video on that ringside report. So this kind of reminds me of the Madden Gridiron report, if you really think about it, except the Gridiron report wasn't a video. So it's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be a day one patch, which is gonna apparently like do a lot to like superstars, which is gonna be probably a very big update. And the base game is like 40 something gigabytes. So by time the update and the game and everything, this game could be really, really big in gigabytes. So I would make sure I would have gigabytes of space and storage empty, open, just because I don't know how big this game's going to be after the update and how after the game's installed. So you're going to want to make sure you have that gigabytes in space open so you don't run out of space. Cyber Sunday in the career mode, that's an arena that's going to be in the game. I cannot wait for that. Cyber Sunday is a pay-per-view I always download off Community Creations to have on my show, and the fact that I can actually unlock it is going to be amazing. So there's actually like actual like commentary when you open up the show. It'll be like, welcome to Cyber Sunday and stuff. One thing I wish they would add to this game, one thing I wish they would add to these WWE games, is make it to where when you like actual pay-per-view theme songs in the game instead of like generic ones. Because like I would love to use like I wish they would get the rights to like the actual pay-per-view theme songs, so we could actually use the actual pay-per-view theme songs and stuff. Which if they don't do it this game, I hope they do it in future games, because I would love that. Hold up.
So there's
signatures, paybacks, or defensive action. Finally, at the bottom is your finisher meter.
Yeah, so the bottom is your finisher meter, the top is your health, the vitality meter, whatever that's called, and then the middle is a special meter. So that's like other stuff. It's too much to get into. So I'll go back and they'll explain what that second meter is, and I'll have them, and then they'll explain like this meter here.
To the information that they need without distracting the user from the in-game action. So at the very top, you'll have the vitality meter, and this is basically your health bar. Below that, you'll find the special meter, which is a resource you want to spend to perform signatures, paybacks, or defensive action. Finally, at the bottom is your finisher meter, where you can store up to 3 stocks.
So there's one.
So that times 2, I think, means how many finishers that you have saved up. But I'm pretty sure you can't use the finishers until you get that blue bar up. It seems like that's what it is entailing and what that's going to do. So this one, I'm going to end this episode here. I can't think of anything else to show. But in the next episode, will be Ringside Report 2, which I'm hoping is next week. I'm hoping they do this every week, and I can make episode 2 next week, so this could be a weekly thing that I do. And until next time, I was Sean of GameGenics. Peace out.